Tuesday, the 6th day of January 2026. Hello there and welcome from me, Rukidi Edward Kijanangoma, to News Tonight. But first, let's have a look at our top stories. Top stories tonight. NRM presidential candidate Yoweri Museveni pledges to construct fish ponds for the people of Nansana as he campaigns in the area. ICT State Minister Kabyanga assures diplomats of stable internet during election period. Denominated Busiro East NUP MP aspirant Mathias Walukaga pledges support to Magola. And in sports, athletics team flagged off as Uganda's Beatrice Ayikoru takes charge in the US. Hello there and welcome once again. We are coming to you live online and on air from Broadcasting House here on Nile Avenue. Now, NRM presidential candidate Yoweri Museveni has campaigned in Nansana municipality, pledging free fish ponds for those living near wetlands and swamps. He says it is a way for such families to create wealth.
Kawanda Research Center grounds in Nansana Municipality, Wakiso District, hosted residents and NRM supporters to welcome the NRM presidential candidate Yoweri Museveni. Museveni was in the company of the First Lady Janet Kataha Museveni to make the address.
Vote for President Museveni. Vote for all NRM flag bearers so that NRM can take us to where God wants to fulfill His divine purpose for our homeland. Please don't forget. That's my reminder to all of you.
Museveni, whose campaigns in Wakiso District rotate around wealth creation, urged residents to venture into urban farming, like fish farming, where government will construct the fish ponds.
Like the chicken, you can hear in these areas near Nansana, Umunda, Matuga, you can do the poultry like you saw there. And in some areas you can do fish farming. In the areas of Sanga, the areas of Kiroro, areas of Masuriti, you can do fish farming. We shall help you to have these fish ponds.
The president had already launched various interventions in fish farming. Major David Mwanga Chibirango has trained those who stay near wetlands and swamps.
Ne grupu yangeyo eje etandika okubayigiriza okubalambula we mugenda okuteka ebidiba byammwe si bidiba byokka kubiteeka mu ntobazizo kamazi tulina mangi kubanga tulina naga pipe president gwe yafulumya tugenda kubakolera n'ebidiba ebiri ku nyumba yo ku lubalaza lwo.
The beneficiaries testify to have benefited from the program.
You can have one pond and you get many benefits, but you can have like 2 acres of land farming rice and the benefits are not more.
Museveni also says the established industrial parks will employ the youth. He encouraged people to start commercial agriculture, create wealth and employ more.
You people of this area know how many factories are here now.
Eramu abantu ba Wakiso mukimanyi bulungi makolera ameka agali mu kitundu kino.
You can see some of them here in Matuga. They can show us what they have here.
He pledged to increase the PDM money for urban areas.
I've seen here in the file that Wakiso got 52 billion.
January 7th, President Museveni will campaign in Machindi and Nakawa divisions. Philip Aguta compiled the story.
Now, President Yoweri Museveni has campaigned in Kawempe division, calling upon voters to reject opposition politicians whom he says block development in Kawempe. Museveni's address was diverted by voters to issues of wealth creation and parish development model program as voters expressed discrimination in the disbursement exercise. We have more in this story.
NRM supporters flocked to Kawempe Mbogo Mosque grounds to attend the NRM presidential campaign rally. They were joined by the NRM presidential candidate Yoweri Museveni.
Nze Idi Amini ya tata wange yafa mu mikono gya Idi Amin sigenda kukyerabira naye olw'okufubako mbadde mu Kampala emyaka gino gyonna kumpi 40 sirabanga ku mmundu zitokota.
The president was in company of the First Lady Gent Kataha Museveni.
Gavumenti eno eriko etuwadde emirembe, etuwadde okuyimusa erinnya lyo, yebeddako.
He was also welcomed by a section of NRM Central Executive Committee members.
Makerere University erimu mu Kawempe. Tukwebaza byokoze naddala ng'okurenovatinga University Hall, Mary Stewart, Lumumba.
Inshallah, ekirabo gye tugenda kuwa izo buwanguzi e Kampala.
We the residents of Kawempe, I am one of them. And Your Excellency, the youth in Kawempe are very hard-working youth. And if we empowered them, they will develop fast.